Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Stats and ByuN on New Gettysburg, the latter edition. In the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Terran player. It is ByuN. And in the bottom left side of the map, we have the red Protoss player. It is Stats. So a PvT for you guys here on the channel today. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that like button or subscribe if you like what you're seeing. 2 Legacy of the Void casts every single day of the week for a total of 14. And let's get right on into this. Gateway first here from Stats. Assimilator is going to come next. And let's see if he goes for the Nexus expansion after this. Or if he's going to go a one-base play. I assume he's going to go Nexus, but we'll go ahead and see. Rax first here. I'm going to assume it's a Reaper expand here from ByuN. And let's pull up my Reaper name list. Where's stupid Reaper name list? Reaper name list. Why are you hard to find sometimes? I mean, it's probably not your fault. It's probably my fault. But anyway. Okay, we got it. We got it, man. This is a long one, too. I'm going to have to do some good reading skills here. One refinery from ByuN. Looks like he is saving up those minerals. He has more than he needs, though, so this could just be a Reaper, or not a Reaper, but a reactor opening. They both do start with R. And there we go. Barracks completing. Dun, 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 dun. It is going to be a Reaper. All right, so Reaper indeed. Just has a lot of extra gas for some reason. This Reaper's name is Truth Hurts. He was a cadet at the Dominion Academy for Strategy. He was disliked by many of his peers for his strict no-fun attitude. During a visit by the Emperor to the Academy, he was overheard calling the Emperor autistic. Seeing as the Emperor was quite hurt by this, and the Dominion had been rather PC as of late, he was arrested. The judge was quoted as saying, "Come on guys, it's 2516. Mr. Hertz was immediately inducted into the Reaper program. Alright, so he basically mouthed off about Emperor Mengsk, or whoever is the current Emperor, got sentenced to Reaper program, and now he's going to die. Woo, woo, woo. Proxy factory here from ByuN. Right, I mean, not right outside the natural base of Stats, but pretty close nonetheless. So he's expanding behind this. He's got a Nexus coming up for Stats, and here comes our Reaper, Truth Hurts. Can he redeem himself? Can he win something in the name of free speech? It's going to be difficult to see. Can he get one of these probes? KD8 charge thrown down. Adept really gets the probe kill. Man, ByuN's probes are good. This shade, though. One more shot. No, not enough. Not enough. 2 shots, not enough to kill a Reaper. It does take 3 from an Adept. Reaper running for its life, trying to go somewhere where the Adept cannot follow. And yes, does manage to force a stop there. ByuN is throwing up, what, a starport here as well, right outside the front door of Stats. Stats, what do you got for us, man? Are you going to scout this? You're going to see he's making Adepts, which is fine. He has a second assimilator, which is fine. Cybernetics Core is getting Warp Gate research. And he's just macroing up. I'm not sure if he's quite ready for the aggressiveness, the aggressive positioning of these 2 buildings from ByuN. Just going to slow down, or going to shorten the distance it takes to get to Stats base. Oracle coming up from Stats. I like that choice. Widowmine on the way in this factory, and a Medevac coming in from ByuN. So is he going to just go Widowmine drop here? Where is he sending this Widowmine? Widowmine, where are you going? Somewhere. Looked like maybe he was going to go back home for a second, but then changed his mind. Came right on back down to the safety. Reaper guy, Truth Hurts, still has 1 kill. Keeps getting smacked in the face by these Adepts. Run. Get hopped down. KD8 charge. Does knock the Adept forward, though. Oh, and Truth Hurts ends up dead. Oh, that hurt. Truth Hurts, and getting murdered by an Adept hurts, too. Oracle swinging on down here into ByuN's main base. Gonna try to set up, but oh, got the Pulsar beam out. Dang it, I always forgot what that thing's called. Pulsar beam, yeah. But the Marines were there to chase it away. Does get 2 Marine kills, but whatever. At this point, could get some SCV kills if he tries. That missile turret is not done yet, but no, just skirting around the outside instead. Dang it, Stats. Dang it, Stats, get in there. Oh, meanwhile, yep, there was a Widowmine drop here. Got 3 kills. This Widowmine gonna fire on something. Single probe. Good control there by Stats, making sure, yes, the Widowmine does have to fire. I can't stop mining forever. I will sacrifice 1 probe so that everybody else may live. Phoenix flying in, chasing after that Medevac that dropped off that Widowmine, and they are going to kill it. Sorry, Medevac, you dead. SCV coming in here from ByuN to do scouting? I don't understand why you'd be scouting. Robotics facility on the way, so I don't actually see... Oh, that Widowmine fired again. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Stats, you don't have any detection yet. Still not. And where this thing gonna... He wanted to fire here, but instead... Oh! Unlucky move. Unlucky fire there. This one's gonna fire too, and Stats is not making any move whatsoever. Oh, now he is. He's kind of trying now, but look. Couple kills there as well. This Widow Mines are doing way too much damage. 12 kills. Already 33 to 33 total harvesters. Liberator setting up shop at the front here. Phoenix trying to shoot down the Liberator. But lock-on ability by the Cyclone killing one of the Phoenix there as well. Phoenix really want this Liberator to die, and they do manage to get it. The Adepts should be able to clear out the rest of this stuff. Missile Turret did kill one of the Phoenix as well, so Phoenix sacrificing their lives, but they do manage to basically break this press. Adepts should be able to handle everything else, killing Missile Turrets, killing SCVs. I'm not sure if they can catch a Cyclone. 4.72 move speed to 3.5. Yeah, they can't catch a Cyclone, unfortunately, but if they get too close, it can be a bit of a problem here. So just trying to basically micro these Cyclones to kill every one of these Adepts. Again, not doing extra damage versus the Adepts using that lock-on ability, but still, it's not too bad. Lifting a Cyclone. Don't see that every day of the week. So 2 Phoenix here, 1 lifting, 1 shooting, and then when it gets dropped, the Adepts finish it off. Good teamwork there by Stats. Good hold. Pretty great hold. These Adepts really want to kill the Cyclone with 3 hit points to its name, but instead they decide to turn around and go home. Cyclone is allowed to live at this point, and it looks like ByuN might lose these buildings if he's not careful. Oh, the Cyclone comes out at the wrong time and is going to get taken down. Yes, it gets pinned into a corner and taken down. The Phoenix are here to kill the Liberators as well. Stats, man. Stats is looking good here, forcing ByuN to pick up and flee. Flee with his starport and his factory all the way back home. Nobody has a third base yet. It looks like ByuN is just going for lots of barracks here. Lots of that there bio play. But no, third nexus just now being constructed by Stats to the north of his natural. Whoa, Stats looking good. I mean, except for the fact that he's lost 13 probes, which is bad. But it is 40 to 46 harvesters. ByuN does have a lead, but it's not insurmountable. If you're a Protoss fan here, stick around. Stick around for this. I love how Stats broke that. He broke that hold. That early thing by ByuN, he likes doing that stuff. Those early wins are what he aims for. Just timing attacks, different strategies. I like the Cyclone play. Gotta love that in TVP as well. But, yep, Phoenix might be able to burn this factory down into the burning section. Maybe not all the way out. There it is. It is actively on fire. Now, an SCV is required to fix it. I'm not sure I'm seeing any coming over to do that. Unfortunately, Phoenix flying around. There are missile turrets inside that main base, though. So, got 3 SCV kills, but that is about it. SCV finally comes over to repair. Ka-chink. There we go. ByuN is finally repairing that factory, but still sitting here on 2 bases. Is he making a 3rd command center? Not in that production tab. I don't see it anywhere. For resources lost here, about 1,600 as the Revelation gets tossed down for the Protoss, and about 2,800 for the Terran. Wow! Very cost efficient here out of Stats, and now it's 50 to 45 harvesters. Protoss looking good. I was worried after that early push. I thought for sure ByuN would do a lot more damage than he did, but no. Now Stats has map control. Now Stats has a 3rd base all the way up and running. He's getting Resonating Glaives for his Adepts. He is getting Immortals as well. And so far, so good for Stats. If I had to say when I first started casting this game who I thought would win, I'd say that would go to ByuN. But you know, we have still a lot of time. ByuN's not out of it yet. Yes, he's down a base to his opponent, which is never great in TVP, but he did manage to save one of his factories, which he is actually building a reactor for. He's double pumping medevacs. He's a lot of Marines, a lot of Marauders, +1 attack complete on those guys, as well as Stim just now completing. And Stats is working on +1 ground attack and getting a Warp Prism, as well as additional Adepts here. So I think ByuN needs to push out or expand at some point. He cannot allow this 3 base economy thing from Stats to really work. And here he comes. Revelation tossed down by an Oracle on top of this biological army. Stats knows exactly where ByuN is going to go, which is going to help him quite a bit here. It's a 45-second, 43-second, something like that on the Revelation, which is forever in StarCraft 2. We have this Oracle Phoenix honor flight here, flying around to see exactly what is going on. Revelation is still up. It's an Adept Sentry Immortal army here. More and more Adepts coming in, trying to get +1 ground armor, +1 attack, and Resonating Glaives has finished. That's a very Marine heavy army here. I kind of like what Stats is doing at the moment, trying to warp on in, and there he is right on top of the Marines, finishing that transfer. Immortal on the back, needs to focus down Marauders if possible, lifting the Marauders are these Phoenix, warping in more Adepts at the front with the Warp Prism, and wow, Stats won that handily. Oh, and a Warp Dang it, not a Warp Prism. Why am I freaking out today? Stasis Ward kills half of ByuN's army. They're forced to sit here and wait to die because they're going to come out on top of a ton of Adepts and an Immortal and a Stalker here. And yep, they are all completely dead. Nobody can get saved. Medevac tries to come on in. It is 130 to 103 total supply. 2 base. 3 base here. There are a bunch of Marauders coming out here from ByuN trying to chase down these Adepts. But at this point, Stats has ByuN stuck on 2 bases. Does he have a 3rd base? Again, is he even constructing one? He does. He has a 3rd base. He's going to try to land it here. But Stats with the map control, I don't know if he can allow that to happen. Revelation tossed down once again. It is just such a great scouting tool for Protoss. It is wonderful. Use this if you can, Terran players. Liberators setting up shop in that defender mode and actually a defensive position, which we don't see every day. Trying to fly over, ByuN immediately retreats with that orbital command, as Stats did see it, as he does have a bunch of Stalkers with the +1 attack and +1 armor. Has completed as well, getting a Robotics Bay. I'm not sure if it's for Disruptors to break this front or Colossus to break the front. I think Disruptors would be really good to break this front of ByuN. But in the meantime, taking a 4th base, there's a big warping of Adepts here inside the main base of ByuN, going to town on these Marines. But it looks like the Marines and Marauders should be able to clean this thing up. They do have +1/+1 themselves. Concussive Shell. And another Adept warping back here at the natural base, stopping all mining absolutely from happening here for ByuN. 15 SCVs have been killed at 60 to 33 Harvesters. ByuN is on his back foot. I don't know if he can do this, ladies and gentlemen. Not looking good whatsoever. He's finally deciding it. Gotta move out. Can't sit back here. Gonna bring my Liberators. Gonna bring my Marauders and my Marines. Gonna try to establish my 3rd base if I can. Stats is retreating. Stats is letting him break this. Oh, Stats. Maybe he overreached just a little bit. He is getting Colossus. Why is everybody getting Colossus lately? This is absolutely insane. Colossus with extended thermal lance. Are Liberators gonna be good against Colossus? I don't know. I mean, 5 damage times 2, 10 damage. It's splashy though, and Colossus do not clump up. So I don't think that's something that Stats should be worried about, is Liberators. But 3rd base down. ByuN needed that so bad. So bad. 60 to 36 Harvesters. But again, Terran can lose a lot of workers and still win games just because mules are good. You can't say I've killed a ton of the economy of my Terran opponent and just feel happy with that and feel really confident that you're going to win. Observer dies. But just cut out what ByuN has going on here. Another Adept drop here in ByuN's base, killing 4 SCVs. The main is completely devoid of workers working right now. SCV is trying to sort of get back to work, coming a little bit closer to that, but nope. Nope. They're still hanging out, and now they're getting back to work. Stats has retreated inside his Warp Prism, which is exactly how he got inside the main in the first place. 64 to 34 total Harvesters, 165 to 138 supply now. And I don't know. I mean, Stats needs... Did he ever do anything? Oh, he did. He made Colossus. I was going to say, did he ever make Disruptors? No. No, he used the Robotics Facility with the Robotics Bay combination to make Colossus. Instead, Dark Shrine on the way from Stats. ByuN pushing on in here. Marauders, Marines, SCVs continuing to die. Adepts warping in at the main. Adepts warping in at the 3rd base. Marines coming in and trying to deal with that one as well. The multitasking by Stats is crazy talk, but here comes ByuN. Pushing in Marines and Marauders, +2/+2, and Stim very high on that DPS. Colossus trying to burn stuff down from long range. 2 of them, 2 Colossus are here doing a good job, actually. 2 kills and 5 kills each. Marauder count, I'm not sure high enough to do this thing. Defending his 3rd base is Stats with everything that he has, but continued reinforcements coming across from ByuN. His macro is extremely dangerous to deal with. Still double pumping Colossus though. ByuN pulling back just a little bit to this ramp outside of the 3rd and 4th bases of Stats, and Liberators have set up shop. Maybe more Stalkers. He's got a pretty good number of Stalkers here. +2 armor has completed. +2 attack is on the way. And +3 ground armor on the way here for Stats as well. I like that choice. I like it a lot. Adept still trying to do stuff here in the natural base. ByuN shuts this one down though very quickly indeed. Adepts trying to sneak on up to this 3rd. The continued harass has got to be driving ByuN absolutely insane, losing more and more of these SCVs. Holy crap, 68 to 24. 39 SCVs have been killed so far. Adepts are dying, but I think it's worth it. Big time attack here at the 4th base of Stats. Colossus burning everything down on the ground. A DT mix in there as well. I'm not sure that ByuN sees it. Adept just walking through these circles of death. Stalker count not very high, but it doesn't matter. That is it. GG from ByuN. ByuN calls the GG is defeated, and Stats is victorious. Wow. Wow, that is two PVTs in a row involving ByuN or Protoss 1. I am extremely surprised by these two results. And again, it's a small sample size. I'm not going to say this means that, you know, Protoss is overpowered or anything, but I just thought for sure ByuN would be able to handle a PVT like this. He's just been on fire lately, but, you know, it doesn't mean you win every game. Just because you're good doesn't mean you're invincible. Colossus, once again, getting a win. The Colossus curse is officially broken. That's it. It is broken. If you can win with Colossus against ByuN, you're just fine. You are just fine as a unit here. 7 kills, 2 kills, 3 kills on those Colossus. Resources lost about 14,600 for Protoss and just about 13,000 for Terran. So, actually, lost more. I have to say that's probably adepts. Yeah, 54 adepts were killed. Most of that was in harassment from stats, but he killed 39 SCVs, only lost 13 probes, only 1 after that initial harassment, which is kind of a big deal. DT got in there as well. I'm not sure where he went. I think he probably died, but whew. All right, so that's it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself. Patrons! Nicholas Cheek, Sean Govin, Nick Riley, Josh Cornelius, Jin, Jeff Duvall, KN, Matt Meermans, Hagon Marcus, Backberty, Alex Coffey, Ben Raboyne, 19 Day, Keith Garlow, Alexandros Canaris, Complex, Ian Westbrook, Michael McIntosh, Sam Estegoy, Bober Set, Cale Anderson, Trevor Smith, Menhadin, GMP, Sip Kopata, Konma, Michael Wellen, Plaid, Henry Cooper, Clayton Knight, Jan Kodera, Kevin Shing, Rajiv Bhatt, The Cosmic Phoenix, Peter Hawes, Andre Breed, Mither. Thank you, Leak at the top right. Bye.